All right, so the next technique we're going to look at is going to involve a really common reaction for the person on bottom whenever we're in the headquarters position. A lot of people see that leg that's standing in the front, and they see that and they just want to sit up and grab it, okay? Either it be for trying to come up with like a single leg, especially if the person has a wrestling background, or maybe they want to hold that leg and try to go into their deep half guard or something like that. And like I said, it's a very common reaction for the person on bottom. So we want to take this opportunity when they're sitting up and reaching for our leg to attack their neck. Okay, so let's take a look. So we're in established headquarters position, and this is going to become very common whenever the person on bottom manages to keep their leg from being neutralized. Okay, whenever it's out, they can put it on your leg. You know, they're going to look to kick and kind of get some extension and start to sit up and hug your leg, okay? So this is what we're dealing with, all right? So right as I see that he's coming up, immediately I want to look to catch his head. And you see how my arm stays in front of my leg here, okay? So as I see him sitting up, I'm going to catch his head. I'm not just going to pull it, but I'm also going to pass it to the side. At the same time, I'm going to throw my shoulder over his head, okay? Now, from here, immediately my other hand is going to look to make that connection, okay? The same one we've been working here the whole time on the outside of our hand, just like this, okay? With our thumb pad being right into their chin, all right? Now, once I make that connection, we're going to look at doing the same finish that we've already looked at before with the guillotine, pulling the arm all the way through, taking the elbow over, and at the same time, I'll step and kind of sit and use that to help me generate the leverage for the finish. Okay, this is a very tight guillotine, very fast, all right? So, he's holding our ankle. He wants to sit up around this leg. He managed to get his leg free. He just looks to kick back, start to come up immediately. Look for that head, okay? I don't want to be too tall and allow him to get his body connected and then try to find the space, all right? I want to do this right as he's coming up, past the head, and pass your shoulder over. From here, grab the side of your hand, once again, pull this through, take the step, sit just a little bit, and there's your squeeze, okay? Let's look at this way. So he starts to come up, pass and catch, grab your hand, pull this through, and sit. Now, you know, this is so tight, so strong. Even if he managed to, you know, kind of pull and knock me over somehow, I'm going to just keep my leg around his back and just stay on this guillotine, and I can finish this from on bottom very easily, okay? So just stay connected and keep that squeeze, and you'll easily be able to finish that from your back, all right? So one last time. This is a great thing to drill as well, too, all right? Just being ready to always catch their head, just like this. Grab the outside of your hand, pull it through, sit, squeeze. All right? So a very common thing for the person on bottom to look to do, try to sit up around that leg, all right? We're going to use this opportunity when they're sitting up, reaching for our leg, to take advantage of that exposed neck and get the tap.